It's going to be a long one, but it's going to be a pretty entertaining one.
Do you know how Xavier's done throughout the season?
St. X has done actually pretty surprisingly well. They've kept up a good season, and the Braves, they've went through a couple of tough times, and they're working on coming back into a better season.
So you think the Braves are going to win tonight?
I'm not exactly sure. I'm kind of leaning both ways because they're both pretty good teams. They're
Yeah, that's what I had as well. Two teams getting on the field now.
the Indian Hill Braves and St. X are lining up for the start of the game. For the Indian Hill Braves, starting goalie. Starting goalie is Stephen Crawl. And for the St. X varsity, the starting goalie is Tom Lytle. Marcus Lewis is down for the face-off. Face-offs have begun.
Struggling for the
St.
ball
Xavier
back.
has gained possession of the ball.
Battling their way through the lines. A penalty is called.
David Crabiel picks up the ball, heads downfield, touches the box.
Braves behind the goal now.
Pass to Scott Scherpenberg. David Crabiel goes for the shot.
What the hell are you doing, Robert?
Pass to the goalie.
St. X now has the ball. The Blue Devils lose it.
John Whitehouse fighting for the ball. Whitehouse lost possession. David Crabiel gains possession back, starts heading downfield.
Indian Hill makes a couple substitutions.
Marcus Lewis heading in as midi. Ted Bolser gets the ball. Falls down, gets up.
Braves still have possession here.
Passes to Nick Kariakis. Kariakis rolls the cage. Passes to Michael Frankel. Ted Bolser. Scott Scherpenberg touches the box. Indian Hill Braves step in the crease. Free clear for St. X. Pass to Gerard Riley. St. X goes downfield, touches the box. Pass to Chad Carroll. Rolls the cage.
Goes to number 21.
Bob Manor.
Blue Devils
And
put a shot on goal.
Gerard Riley takes the shot.
Misses. Braves steal the ball.
John Salinger has the ball, passes to Andrew Martin. Andrew Martin passes to Black Stanislaw. passes to Jordy Camp. Jordy Camp goes for the crank, doesn't take it, passes it off to Chad Carroll. Chad Carroll gets it knocked out. Bob Manor drops the ball again. Indian Hill Braves get the defensive rebound.
The Blue Devils were keeping the pressure there, but the Braves managed to get hold of it anyway.
David Crabiel gets the ball, drops it again.
St. X have taken the ball.
Nick Kariakis goes for the ball. St. X is headed downfield, touches the box. Gerard Riley passes to Jordy Camp. Jordy Camp passes to Black Stanislaw, goes out of bounds. Indian Hill Braves ball.
More substitutions made by both teams.
Indian Hill Braves head downfield.
Coming up behind the goal.
Scott Schippenberg gets the ball, passes to Mike Gawney.
Trying to find an opening here.
Ryan Murray passes to Nick Kariakis, rolling the cage.
Blue Devils
Nick
with
Franco
solid defense.
rolls the cage. Mike Gawn is on the crease. Scott Scherpenberg passes to Will Gehring. Will Gehring tips it off to Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray reels cage. Goal, Ryan Murray!
That's a goal. Goal for the Braves.
First goal of the game, 7:33 to go.
Always good for the moral of the team. Hopefully that'll be the first of many.
Face off. Indian Hill Braves down. It's a fight for the ball. Both going
Braves
down.
get it.
Possession, Braves. Number 7, Austin Smandel wins the face. Passes to Mike Gawney. Mike Gawney takes it. Hops out of the box. Will Gehring gets the ball. Rolls up, rolls up. Goal, Mike God.
That's the second goal for the Braves already. 3 minutes into the game.
Goal by number 8, Will Gehring.
Great progress for the Braves. Still so unsure about the outcome of this game, Brad?
It still could go either way. We're only 3 minutes into it. Charlie Lappin's going for the face-off.
3 minutes in, 2 goals already.
Face-off. Charlie Lappin gets it. He's going downfield. No possession yet. St. X has possession, headed downfield. Past the midline.
They could have been a slash there.
Steps into the box.
Defense holds him off.
Jordy Camp passes the ball to Black Stanislaw. Will Gehring subbing out for John Whitehouse. John Whitehouse coming in fast. Saved by Stephen Kroll.
It's on the ground. Struggle for the ball.
John Whitehouse going for the ball. John Whitehouse gets the ball. Out of bounds. John Whitehouse, foot on the line. Blue ball. Tyler Buckles subbing in for John Whitehouse. Gerard Riley passes to Jordy Camp. Jordy Camp cuts across the crease. Job Manor passes
Bob
To-
Maynard.
to Gerard Riley. Gerard Riley goes. Saved by Stephen Kroll.
That was a great save from Steve there.
Tyler Buckles heading downfield.
Instant comeback from the Braves here.
Steps into the box.
Tries to
Pass
find
to-
a way in.
Pass to Mike Gahn.
Going around the back of the goal again.
Scott Scherpenberg rolls the cage. Scott Scherpenberg passes to Ryan Murray. Goal by number 4, Nick No goal.
One Brave on the ground for a sec there, though he's back up. Blue
Save.
Devils now have the ball.
Saved by number 22, Tom Lytle. Bob Mariner goes upfield, passes to back Stainslaw.
Blue Devils back on the attack again.
Chad Carroll with the balls, rolls the cage. Saved by Stephen Kroll. The score is still 2-0 Indian Hill Braves with 4:20 left to go in the quarter. Austin Samandel subbing out for David Crabiel. Saved by number 22, Tom Lytle.
Blue Devils on the attack again. Number 7 with the ball. Can't seem to beat the Braves defense here.
Taken away by the Indian Hill Braves. Patted down by St. Xavier. Gerard Riley picks up the ground ball. Jordy Camp takes it to the cage. Goal, Jordan Riley.
That's the first goal for the Blue Devils.
Score is now 2-1, Indian Hill Braves. Marcus Lewis is now headed for the face-off.
That makes it 2-1 with 3 minutes 24 left in the first quarter.
Both players go down for the face-off together. It's a fight. Marcus Lewis.
It's a struggle for the ball here. Who's going to get it?
Indian Hill Braves get possession. Marcus Lewis heads downfield. Pass to Nick Kariakis. Shot. Micah Frankie. Marcus Lewis heads downfield to look for the pass. Marcus Lewis subs in for Tyler Buckles and comes back in for Tyler Buckles.
St. X takes it out and the Braves have the ball.
Ted Bolser gets the ball. Ted passes to David Crabiel. David Crabiel passes to Scott Scherpenberg. Sherpy passes to Nick Kariakis. Nick Kariakis rolls the cage. Feeds it to Marcus Lewis. Shot.
Great save by the goalie of the Blue Devils there.
Shot by David Crabiel. Mike Holbrook takes it downfield.
Blue Devils on the offense immediately.
It's a fight for the ground ball. Kick toward the cage.
Nobody can take hold of it here.
The ball picked up by St. X, number 7. Chad Carroll. Chad Carroll passes it to Luke Kennedy.
Passes to Mike Holbrook.
And passes to Jordy Camp. Jordy Camp passes it to X. The right wing. Chad Carroll takes it. Tries to take it to the cage. Shot. Missed. gets to the end line. They pick up the ball. Play resumed. Jordy Camp gets the ball. Passage.
Staying slow has it now.
Andrew Martin picks up the ball, passes it to Jordy Camp. Shot by Jordy Camp, saved by Stephen Crow.
That's a good shot on goal. This one goes in.
That's a goal by Mike Holbrook. It is now 2-2 with 1 minute 10 seconds to go. Goes to the face-off. Both players are down. Face-off gone. St. X kicks the ball, picks up the ground ball. Possession St. X.
Straight away by St. X this time. No struggle.
Steps into the box.
Number 11 lose the ball, but the Braves pick it up.
St. X has the ball now. Feed, saved by Stephen Crawl. It's a fight for it on the sidelines for the ball. Pushed out of bounds.
So the score is 2-2 with 42 seconds to go.
St. X has the ball.
Jordy Camp's taking it in. Passes to Blake Stainslow, who rolls the cage.
Passing it quickly along the sidelines. Gerard Riley takes it in. Doesn't shoot. It's missed.
St. X misses it, although it's picked up by
Jordy Camp. Push from behind, no call. John Whitehouse picks up the ball, goes downfield, passes the 50-yard line,
Braves on the offense again.
steps into the box. And that's the end of the quarter. The Braves 2 and St. X 2.
Well, that was a great first quarter, don't you think, Brad?
Yeah, very exciting. I think it's going to be like this the rest of the game, neck and neck. It's going to be a fun game to watch.
Still even all the way around?
Yeah, it's still even. We've had a couple of good breaks, but we haven't gone after them. We've had lots of chances to score more goals, so have they.
I think they've been pressuring our defense quite well. They've had lots of shots on goal. Although Stephen Kroll did an amazing job of saving some of those shots.
Stephen Crawl is an amazing goalie. He's a junior. He plays for varsity. He has a very good save percentage. He always tries his best in practice. He always tries the hardest of almost everybody on the team.
Well, it's great to see we've got a player like him for us tonight, yeah, Brad.
Second quarter starting. Number 20, Luke Clutchy for St. X is facing off against Charlie Lappin. Both players go down. The play started. St. X gets possession of the ball, speeds downfield.
Again, no struggle at the face-off there.
Luke Clyde gets the ball. Gerard Riley picks the ball, steps in the box and back out, gets 10 more seconds. Joe Salinger takes it into the box, feeds it to number 4, Black Stanislaw.
Struggle for the ball at midfield. Braves pick it up, although a penalty is called. Ball goes to the Blue Devils. Play resumes. They roll the cage, trying to find a way in. Shot on goal, and it goes in.
Marcus Lewis heads in for the face-off against number 20, Luke Clutchy.
Hopefully we'll win the face-off this time.
Players go down, play started. Marcus Lewis puts up a fight. All the
Struggle for the ball here.
St. X gets possession of the ball, steps into the box. Number 18, Jordy Camp, passes it to Joe Salinger.
Back to Joe Salinger.
Then pass to Chad Carroll, then pass to X. Back to Chad Carroll. Then pass to Mike Hallbrook. Pass back down to X. Feed, missed feed. Picked up by Stephen Crawl. Passed out to the defenseman. Defenseman looking upfield. Passes it to midfield, Marcus Lewis.
Throws it up to offense, but it's picked up by a Blue Devil. Passes it to Chad Carroll.
Chad Carroll then passes it to Joe Salinger. Salinger
He's on the ground now.
attempting a shot and got knocked down. Push from behind, Indian Hill. St. X gets the ball. John Whitehouse coming in.
Chad Carroll takes the shot and it goes in. That makes it 4-2 for the Blue Devils. Braves are going to have to pick up their game if they want to stay in it.
Yes, they are. Chad Carroll is a senior this year. He's the attackman captain. He's an amazing part of this St. X team, Brent.
Well, from his play so far, not surprised.
Marcus Lewis.
Face off, St. X gets the ball straight away. Down the offense, shot on goal, but Stephen Crawl pushes it
Stephen
out of
Crawl
the way.
gets to the inline before the other team. Stephen Crawl gets us the possession. Indian Hill Braves possession. Number 27, Charlie Lappin passes it to Ted Bolster, who takes it upfield. Ted Bolster then passes it to Marcus Lewis. Marcus Lewis still has the ball. Number 24, David Carabio passes it to Micah Frankie. St. X defenseman knocks it out of the stick at X. Get the ball. Passes it upfield. Flag down. Flag down. Let's see what the call is.
Offside.
Offsides, number 3, Joe Glasser, 30-second penalty.
St. X still has the ball. Chad Carroll.
Chad Carroll passes it to Blake Stanislaw. Back to Chad Carroll.
To
Gerard Riley.
Can't find their way in this time. Takes a shot.
Great save by Stephen Crawl.
So the score is still 2-4 for the Blue Devils with 8:35 to go.
St. X has the ball.
Takes another shot. It's blocked by a defenseman.
Joe Salinger took that shot. Number 11, Gerard Riley, goes in for the shot, comes back out.
St. X determined to keep possession here.
Gerard Riley passes it to X, Black Stanislaw. Stanislaw gets the ball knocked out. Jordy Camp picks up that ball.
Feeds it through, but wasn't able to take the shot.
Andy Pipes knocks it out. St. X picks it back up. Number 7, Chad Carroll, takes the shot.
It's knocked away by Steve Kroll, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Play resumes. St. X has the ball. Passing it around the horn. Number 2, Joe Salinger. Passes it to number 11, Gerard Riley. Gerard Riley takes it in like he's going to shoot. Comes back out. Takes a shot, feeds it. Number 4, Blake Stanislaw tries to pick it up. Gets it knocked away.
The Braves take the ball, but they miss, and St. X has reclaimed it.
Goal, number 7, Chad Carroll. Assist, number 11, Gerard Riley. Stephen Crawl was faked out. Timeout, Indian Hill Braves. Braves 2, St. X 5.
They're the Bombers, by the way.
Bombers? Nice one, Smart.
With Schwartz. Who are
Bombers.
they? Bombers.
Sorry about that. It's not the Blue Devil. It is the Bombers. The Indian Hill Braves 2, the St. X Bombers 5. With 7:18 to go in the first half. They both break out of the huddle. Number 2, Scott Scherpenberg, heads down to the attack. Number 13, Marcus Lewis, heads to take the face-off. Number 20 on St. X, Luke Kuchley takes the face-off along with Marcus. Number 7, Austin Samanda, the long stick mini, gets on field on the right wing. And guarding. Marcus Lewis fights for the ball. Marcus Lewis almost has possession.
Still a struggle on the field.
Indian Hill Braves get possession. Number 24, David Crabiel, gets possession of the ball, steps into the box, passes to number 4, Nick Kariakis. Kariakis then passes to Scott Scherpenberg, to Marcus Lewis, then to Ted Bolzer. Ted Bolzer goes in like he's going to shoot, comes back out, passes it to Nick Kariakis. Kariakis passes it to Scherpenberg. Scherpenberg goes to Marcus. Marcus shoots. Scott Scherpenberg gets to the line. Braves possession. Play resumes. Scherpenberg passes it to Marcus Lewis, to Ted Bolzer.
Hopefully we'll see a goal out of this.
Nick Kariakis cuts through. Ted Bolzer rolls around to X.
Shot on goal. It's missed. It's picked up.
Shot by number 4, Nick Kariakis, bounces off the post. Ball stays Indian Hill Braves. Ted Bolzer got to the line. Nick Kariakis goes to get the ball. Play resumes. Ted Bolzer gets the pass.
Takes the shot.
Ball is knocked out by number 20, Luke Kuchley. Number 24, David Crabiel, goes in like he's going to shoot, passes it to Nick Kariakis. Kariakis passes it to Scott Scherpenberg. Scott Scherpenberg passes it to Marcus Lewis. Lewis scores.
That's one more point for the Braves.
Score is now Indian Hill Braves 3, St. Xavier Bombers 5, with 5:50 to go in the first half.
It's not quite back up to even, but it's better than it was before.
Charlie Lappin down for the face.
Xavier gets the ball.
Number 20, Luke Kuchley, gets the ball. Passes it to number 11, Gerard Riley. Gerard Riley now touches the box. Passes it to number 2, Joe Salinger. Shot deflected by number 27, Gerard. Blocked by number 27, Charlie Lappin. Play resumes. Number 11, Gerard Riley. Passes to number 21, Bob Manor. Number 11, Gerard Riley gets the pass again.
Circulating the ball fast here, trying to find a good opening.
Pass to number 4, Blake Stainslaw. Stainslaw rolls the cage, passes to number 7, Chad Carroll. Chad Carroll holds the ball, touches the box. Pick. Chad Carroll still has the ball. Number 21, Bob Manor. Then passes the ball, gets out of the box. Number 18, Jordy Camp, drops the ball, picks it up again, passes it to number 4, Blake Stainslaw. Blake Stainslaw then passes it to Chad Carroll.
St. X rolls the cage again, still haven't found a way in.
Jordy Camp passes it to Chad Carroll. Chad Carroll acts like he's going to shoot, passes it back to Jordy Camp. Jordy Camp then passes it to number 4,
Blake Stainslaw.
Stainslaw. Saved by Stephen Krall. Krall passes it up to Andy Pipes. Timeout, Indian Hill Braves. Score is Indian Hill Braves 3, St. Xavier Bombers 5, with 3:50 to go in the first half.
Well, so far the pressure's mainly been on the Braves. The Bombers really holding it strong there. Braves have only had one or two shots on goal this entire quarter.
Surprisingly, there hasn't been very many penalties, which usually happens when there's a close game like this, when people really want to try hard to get the ball and then they kind of force penalties that happen. These refs are being pretty lenient today.
It's hard to decide whether that's a good or bad thing at this point, Brad.
Well, it can go both ways, because if they don't call a whole lot, that could mean that there could be more injuries. But if they don't, that could be helpful for both teams. No face-off. Number 22, Ryan Murray takes the ball. Passes it back to number 37, Ross Lockwood. Ross Lockwood then passes it back to Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray takes a shot, goal. Assist number 37, Ross Lockwood, goal. Number 22, Ryan Murray.
Whatever the coach had to say to them there definitely helped.
Coach Jeff Buemiller works at Laxland. He's a very good main part of this team. Gets people pumped, gets them ready for games, gets them all psyched out. Back to the face-off, number 27, Charlie Lappin. Goes down with number 20, Luke Kuchley. Kuchley fights for the ball, Charlie Lappin.
The referees have pulled something here.
Push from behind, white ball, Mike Gahn takes the ball. Heads downfield, touches it in the box. Passes it to Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray goes for the goal, comes back out. Passes it to number 3, Mike Frankel. Frankel rolls the cage. Passes it to Scott Scherpenberg. Passes it to Mikey Frankel. Mike, Nick Kiriakis fighting.
St. X picked it up. Yes, they have.
Will Gehring tries to knock St. X out of bounds. St. X recovers. Number 7, Chad Carroll, passes to number 4, Blake Stainslaw. Passing it around the horn pretty fast.
Mike Holbrook with the ball now. Passes it to Chad. Passes it to Stainslaw, who rolls the cage. Back to Chad. That's a shot on goal, but it's saved by Stephen Kroll.
Shot by number 12, Andrew Martin. Excellent save by Stephen.
Braves have possession.
34, Kevin McFarland takes the ball. Needs to pass the ball up before failure to advance. Gets it up. Ross Lockwood attempts to catch the ball. Doesn't.
St. X takes it. Chad with the ball.
Passes it to number 18, Jordy Camp. Jordy Camp takes it around the cage. Tries to feed it to number 34.
Chad Carroll with the ball. Passes it back behind the cage. Blake Stainslaw back to Chad Carroll. There's a shot on goal there, but it's missed. St. X picks it up though.
Number 20, Luke Kuchley picks up the ground ball.
Passes it to Blake Stainslaw, who rolls the cage. Back out to Chad Carroll.
Out on the wing, Chad Carroll fakes out.
Passes it back out.
Back to Stainslaw. Back out to Jordy Camp. Then to Andrew Martin. Andrew Martin back to Jordy Camp. Jordy to Stainslaw. Stainslaw to Carroll. Carroll tries to roll the cage. Shoots, misses. St. Xavier's putting excellent pressure on the defense and the goalie. Picked up ground ball by Stephen Krall. Stephen Krall passes it out to number 28, Patrick Poplis. Poplis takes it upfield, passes it back to Mike Gahn. Mike Gahn charges forward. Triple teamed. Ball down. But
The refs have called a penalty.
the refs have called timeout on St. X Bombers. The score is Indian Hill Braves 4, St. X Bombers 5, with 12 seconds left in the first half. Is it 1 minute 22? Correction, it is 1 minute and 22 seconds left on the clock.
This is the Indian Hills, and it was number 26, number 28. It was Andy Pipes. He called it Patrick Poplis.
It's down here. Son of a bitch.
Play's about to resume here.
Dad, I need to get this. You can. I'll finish it up. Number 11, Gerard Riley takes it off at the beginning after the timeout. Number 7, Andy Pipes picks up the ground ball from deflecting. Shot by Andy Pipes. Austin Smandel.
And that's the end of the first half.
Indian Hill Braves 4, St. X Bombers 5. What a first half that was, Brent.
Yeah, it was very intense. Lots of pressure from both teams. Although, I must admit, I think I'm seeing a better side from St. Xavier Bombers tonight.
They really care about this game.
Yes, they do.
Well, that ends the first half. We'll be back after,
Quick break. I'm Bryn Hume.
and I'm Brad McKee.
Goodbye.
Face-off has just been made. St. X gets the ball with possession. Number 11, Gerard Riley gets the ball. Passes it to number 2, John Salinger. John Salinger feeds it to X. X rolls around cage, feeds it to number 18. 18 misses it. Number 7, Andy Pipes, goes after the ball. Andy Pipes gets the ball, drops it. Number 24. 24, David Crabiel attempts to pick up the ball. Stephen Crawl up on his feet, prepared for the shot from Chad Carroll. Chad Carroll keeps faking out. Chad Carroll acts like he's going to wind up to shoot. Number 11, Gerard Riley takes it, passes it off to number 18. Gerard Riley attempts. Stepping in the crease, Indian Hill Braves ball. Number 34, Kevin McFarland takes the ball out, heads up downfield. He's cornered. He decides to throw the ball to number 28. Number 26, Andy Pipes. Shot. Indian Hill Braves get the ball again. Number 24, David Kariakis gets the ball, passes it to number 2. Scott passes to number 4, Nick Kariakis. To Marcus Lewis to number 24, David Crabiel. David Crabiel tries to feed it to Scott Scherpenberg. Scherpenberg then passes it to Micah Frankel then passes it to Nick Kariakis. David Crabiel. David Crabiel passes it to Ted Bolser. Ted Bolser passes it to Nick Kariakis. Ball down, push from behind, push from St. X. Ted Bolser gets the ball, takes it downfield. Mike Gahn charges to the crease. Ted Bolser brings it around number 17, Zach Zippener, long stick midi. Ted Bolser takes the shot. Excellent save by number 22, Tom Weidel. Number 4, Nick Kariakis takes the ball. Rolls cage, passes it to number 3, Micah Frankel. Micah goes around, passes it to Marcus Lewis. Marcus Lewis charges to try to shoot, gets pushed from behind, no call. Ball get knocked out. St. X picks up the ball, charges downfield. Number 18 then gets the ball, takes a shot. Gerard Riley picks up the ball. Feed to Chad Carroll. Chad Carroll misses. St. X picks up the ball. St. X passes it to number 2. Excellent save by Stephen Crawl. Stephen Crawl gets to the inline before St. X. Number 37, Ross Lockwood takes it, passes it to number 23, Kane Muir. Kane Muir then takes it up the field. John Whitehouse comes out for number 9, Mike Gahn. Mike Gahn charges to the hole. Ball's at X with Nick Kariakis. Nick Kariakis passes it to Micah Frankel. Frankel passes it to Mike Gahn. Mike Gahn then passes it to number 22, Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray passes it to X. Number 3, Micah Frankel. Micah Frankel holds onto the ball, steps out of the box, back in. A lot of slap checks. Number 33, Ted Bolser, acts like he's winding up the shoot, passes it to number 22, Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray passes it to number 3, Micah Frankel. Micah Frankel passes it to Scott Scherpenberg. Feed to Nick Kariakis, shot, blocked by number 22, Tom Weidel. Tom Weidel then passes it up to number 11, Gerard Riley. Gerard Riley misses, it goes out of bounds. Indian Hill Braves ball. Mike Gahn takes the ball. Disregard that. Number 3, Micah Frankel takes the ball. Micah Frankel takes the ball, steps into the box. Play resumes, ball down. It's a fight for the ball. St. Xavier defenseman tosses it up. Pat Gahn picks up the ball. Number 22, Ryan Murray, takes the ball, takes a shot. Nick Kiriakis gets to the end line. Indian Hill Braves ball. Ball starts at X. Pass to Scott Scherfenberg. Scherfenberg then passes to number 22, Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray passes to number 9, Pat Gahn. Pat Gahn passes it to number 2. Oh, number 4, Nick Kiriakis takes the shot, bounces off the pole. Goal by number 3, Ryan Murray. Goal by number 3, Micah Frankel. Assisted by number 8, Will Gary. He went upstairs to take over camera. Face off, number 27. Charlie Lappin. St. X gets the ball, number 20. Luke Kuchley picks up the ball, wins the face-off. St. X tosses the ball to number 18, Jordy Camp. Jordy Camp rolls around the pick, passes to number 12, Andrew Martin. Andrew Martin then passes to number 4, Blake Stainslaw. Stainslaw passes to number 30. Mike Holbrook, number 18, has the ball. Shot, excellent save by Stephen Crawl. Number 7, Chad Carroll gets to the inline. Chad Carroll takes the ball from X. Play resumes. Pass to number 18. 18, Jordy Camp. Excellent save by Stephen Crawl. Ball is passed upfield. Austin Smandel gets the ball. Charlie Lappin open. Knocked out. Charlie Lappin. Shot, number 2. Scott Scherpenberg, score. Assist, Charlie Lappin, number 27, midfield. Back to the face-off, number 18, Marcus Lewis. Against number 20, Luke Kuchley. What a game this has been so far. The Indian Hill Braves 6, St. X Bombers 5. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. The St. X Bombers pick up the ball, possession. It's a fight, ball down. Number 20, Luke Kuchley picks up the ball. Ball goes out of bounds, Indian Hill Braves ball. Number 34, Kevin McFarland. Kevin McFarland goes down to pick up the ball. Play resumes. Kevin McFarland looking for open men. Pass to Ted Bolster, number 33. Ted goes upfield. 2 men on him. Ted Bolster passes it to number 24, David Crabiel. David Crabiel passes it back to Ted Bolster. Ted Bolster passes it to number 1, Mac Mincham. Mincham passes to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Scott Scherpenberg rolls around the person. Gets held. Flag down. Penalties on St. X, number 30. 39. Number 39, Kyle Johns. Not sure what the penalty was, but it's a 30-second releasable penalty. Indian Hill Braves man advantage. Number 33, Ted Bolster winds up. Doesn't take the shot. Ball down. Number 2, Scott Scherpenberg saves it. Passes it back to number 4, Nick Kiriakis. Scott Scherpenberg takes the shot. Blocked. Excellent save by number 22, Tom Lytle. It's a fight forward at X. St. X gets the ball. Number 20, Luke Kuchley, gets the ball. Heads down the sideline. Two Braves on him. He's pushed out of bounds. Indian Hill Braves ball. Excellent play. Number 24, Chris McGrath, takes the ball. Passes to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg, to Nick Kariakis. Kariakis then passes to number 3, Micah Frankel. Shot, excellent save by number 22, Tom Lytle. Tom Lytle passes it to number 17, Zach Zipperer. Ball down, number 4, Nick Kariakis takes the ball. Picks it up. Number 24, Chris McGrath, picks up the ball. Pass to number 33, Ted Bolster. Back to Micah Frankel. Shot, number 22, Tom Lytle. Excellent save. Interception by number 33, Ted Bolster. Pass to Scott Scherpenberg. Oh, just missed it. Number 3, Micah Frankel gets to the end line. Pass to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Tried to feed to number 4, Nick Kariakis. St. X defenseman gets a hold of the ball. John Whitehouse going downfield. Indian Hill Braves gets possession of the ball. Number 37, Ross Lockwood, passes the ball to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Scherpenberg passed to Nick Kariakis, failed. St. X Bombers pick up the ball. Number 11, Gerard Riley, takes the ball to X. Rolls the cage. Pass it back up to number 2, John Sellinger. Pass to X. Stepping in the crease, number 4, Black Stanislaw. Number 34, Kevin McFarland, takes the ball. Looks for open men downfield. Passes it. Number 24, David Crabiel. David Crabiel takes it down the sideline. Gets past him, not pushed out. Pass to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Pass to number 33, Ted Bolser. Blocked shot by Tom Lytle. Pass to number 39, Kyle Johns from Tom Lytle. Headed downfield, number 7, Chad Carroll. Carroll takes the ball, passes to number 11, Gerard Riley. Flag down. Gerard Riley takes the shot. Excellent save by Stephen Crawl. Penalty on Indian Hill, number 00, John Whitehouse. Holding, 30-second penalty. Braves are man down. St. X Bombers are man up. Number 18, Jordy Camp, takes the ball. Number 11, Gerard Riley. Passed from Jordy Camp. Passed back up to John Salinger. Passed around. John Salinger, score. Off stick on Stephen Crawl. That brings the score, Indian Hill Braves 6, St. Xavier Bombers 6, with 1:41 to go in the third quarter. For the face-off, number 27, Charlie Lappin against number 20, Luke Kuchley. Yeah. Face-off won by the St. X Bombers, number 20, Luke Kuchlik. Number 9, Pat Gahn, comes in for John Whitehouse. Ball is out of bounds. Number 7, Chad Carroll takes the ball. Takes the ball from X. Starts coming around. Number 37, Ross Lockwood, is guarding him. Sticks up. Pass to number 21, Bob Mariner. Pass back to X. Number 4, Blake Stainslaw. Pass back to Blake Stainslaw. Pass to number 7, Chad Carroll. Out of bounds. Indian Hill Braves ball. Ross Lockwood goes to take the ball. Stephen Kroll ready to help. Looking for man downfield. Starts taking the ball up to about the 40-yard line. Passes it to number 8, Will Gehring. Will Gehring goes downfield. Touches the box. Number 4, Nick Kariakis, gets in front of it. Bounces off of him. St. X Bombers get the ball. Number 22, Ryan Murray, comes in, subs for John Whitehouse. Indian Hill Braves ball out by number 18, Jordy Camp. Number 34, Kevin McFarland, takes the ball with Stephen Kroll ready to help. Ross Lockwood across field. 23, Kane Muir, picks up the ball. Offsides, Indian Hill Braves, St. Xavier Bombers ball. Number 30, Mike Holbrook, takes the ball. 3 seconds to go. Shot. And that's the end of the fourth quarter. Indian Hill Braves 6, St. Xavier Bombers 6. What a great quarter that was. Next quarter could be the quarter that would change the whole entire game. Like I said before, this game's going to be on the toes. You're always going to be on your feet. You always got to be ready for the unexpected. "12 minutes left to play in the game. Go either way with the score 6-6. Number 22, Tom Lytle, is ready to start playing the fourth quarter. Stephen Kroll heading to his cage. What a quarter this will be. Number 18, Marcus Lewis, goes for the face-off. Number 24, David Crabiel on the left wing. Number 7, Austin Samandel on the right wing. Facing off against Marcus Lewis is number 20, Luke Kuchlik. Both men down. Play started. Illegal procedure. Marcus Lewis gets the ball. Indian Hill Braves. Marcus Lewis takes it downfield. Passes number 24, David Crabiel. David Crabiel passes number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Pass to number 4, Nick Kariakis. Number 3, Micah Frankel. Ted Bolser. Back to David Crabiel. David Crabiel passes it back to Ted Bolser. Bolser to Micah. Micah back to Nick. Nick back to Michael. Micah keeps duking out. Micah goes in, gets triple teamed, flag down. Flag down against St. X. Number 25. Number 25, Stephen Imholt. 1 minute penalty. Number 33, Ted Bolster starts off with the ball. Passes it to number 3, Micah Frankel. Micah Frankel to Nick Kariakis. Nick Kariakis to David Crabio. Back to Nick, to Ted Bolster. Bolster back to David. David to Scott. Nick behind cage. Scott to Nick. Back to Scott. Scott to David. David to Scott. Ted shoots. Excellent save by Tom Lytle. Back up to Ted Bolster. Bolster shoots again. Excellent save by Tom Lytle. Tom Lytle passes it up. Intercepted. Number 24, David Crabio. Missed pass. Number 4, Nick Kariakis tried to get to the ball, but since it was a pass, St. X gets the ball. Number 20, Luke Kuchley takes it upfield, speeding past all of the midfield and attackmen. Past the 30-yard line in the box. Pass to number 2, John Salinger. Salinger to number 11, Gerard Riley. Gerard Riley back to Salinger. To number 4, Blake Stainslaw. Stainslaw back to Gerard. Gerard to number 21, Bob. Bob to Chad. Chad to Gerard. Chad takes it back out. Chad passes to number 4, Blake Stainslaw. Stainslaw back to Chad. Chad to Gerard. Gerard goes around the pick. Attempts to shoot. Decides not to. Gerard still has the ball. Watching cutters. Gerard takes a shot. Excellent save by Stephen Krall. Stephen Krall passes it up. Number 00, John Whitehouse, takes it upfield. Passing John Salinger. Pass to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Scott Scherpenberg loses it. Number 39, Kyle Johns takes the ball from Scott. Number 3, Micah Frankel takes the ball. Intercepted by number 33, Ted Bolster. Ted Bolster shoots. Excellent save by Tom Lytle. Ted Bolster takes the ball. Tom Lytle out of the cage. Ted Bolster misses his chance. He rolls the cage. Ted Bolster rolls the cage, passes it to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Scherpenberg passes to number 4, Nick Kariakis. Nick Kariakis prepares to dodge. He shoots. Nick Kariakis scores, assisted by Ted Bolster. What a game this is. Indian Hill Braves 7. St. X Bombers 6. 8:20 to go in the quarter. Charlie Lappin attempts to face off against Luke Kuchley. Both men are down. Kuchley wins the face-off. St. X takes the ball. Chad Carroll gets the ball. Back to number 4, Blake Stainslaw. Stainslaw back to Chad. Chad to number 30, Mike Holbrook. Holbrook back to number 4, Blake. Blake to Chad. Chad goes around, passes it back. Goal. Goal, number 2, John Salinger. Assist by number 4, Blake Stainslaw. The score is Indian Hill Braves 7, St. Xavier Bombers 7, with 7:48 to go. Up for the face-off, Charlie Lappin against number 20, Luke Kuchley. Both men are down. Face-off started. Possession, Charlie Lappin. Indian Hill Braves. St. X picks up the ball. Number 11, Gerard Riley, attempts to pass to feed to number 18, Jordy Camp. Misses. Indian Hill Braves get the ball. Number 37, Ross Lockwood, takes the ball up the field, looking for an open man. Passes to number 23, Kane Muir. Kane then passes to number 8, Will Gehring. Will Gehring gets hit. Drop ball. Number 34. 33, Marcus Mitchell picks up the ball, then passes to number 7, Chad Carroll. Chad Carroll holds the ball, steps out of the box, passes it back to number 34, Marcus Mitchell. Marcus back to Chad, then to Stanislaw. Stanislaw back to Chad. Gerard back to Stanislaw. Stanislaw goes in for the shot. Flag down. John Whitehouse coming in. Let's see what this penalty is. Penalty slash on the Indian Hill Braves. Indian Hill Braves are man down, now in the zone defense. Chad Carroll starts out with the ball from the right post. Pass to number 4, Stanislaw, back to Chad. Pass it up to number 2, John Salinger. Salinger to 18, Jordy Camp. Good save by Stephen Crawl. Chad Carroll picks up the ground ball. Fakes it. Pass to number 2, John Salinger. Salinger gets it knocked away by number 34. Kevin McFarland. Back to Chad Carroll. Excellent save by Stephen Crawl. Number 7, and Austin Samandel picks up the ground ball. Passes it up to John Whitehouse. John Whitehouse misses it. Number 11, Gerard Riley picks it back up. Gerard goes downfield. Number 18 takes the shot. Jordy Camp took the shot. Stephen Crawl attempts to save, misses the cage. 5:46 to go. Team's tied. Number 4, Stanislaw takes the ball. Pass to Gerard Riley. Gerard Riley attempts to shoot, gets the ball knocked out. Push from behind, Indian Hill Braves. Number 2, John Salinger takes the ball for St. X. John Salinger passes to Chad Carroll. Chad Carroll, goal, assist by number 2, John Salinger. Brings the score, Indian Hill Braves, 7. St. X Bombers, 8, with 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Facing off is number 27, Charlie Lappin, against number 20, Luke Kuchley. Both men are down. Face-off has been won by the St. X. Kuchley wins the face-off. Charlie Lappin goes after him. Andy pipes. Number 30, Mike Holbrook takes the shot. Blocked by Charlie Lappin. Charlie Lappin takes the ball. 3 men on him. Doesn't get it knocked out. Charlie Lappin heads downfield. Passes to number 4, Nick Kariakis. Ball down. Number 24, David Crabeel goes after the ball. Number 2, Scott Scherpenberg goes after number 2, John Salinger. John Salinger passes it up the field. Number 18, Jordy Camp takes the ball. Ball's out of bounds. Knocked out by number 34 on the Indian Hill Braves, Kevin McFarland. St. Xavier takes the ball, number 4, Blake Stanislaw. 4 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the game. Stanislaw passes it to number 18, Jordy Camp. Gets it back up to number 34, Marcus Mentor. Mentor tries to feed it. Number 7, Andy Pipes deflects it. David Crabbe attempts to pass it up to John Whitehouse. Intercepted by Chad Carroll. Chad Carroll steps out of bounds. Indian Hill Braves ball. David Crabbe takes the ball. Ross Lockwood next to David Crabbe looking. Number 23, Kane Muir, is upfield. Passes it to Ross Lockwood. Ross Lockwood looking for man upfield. Passed it to number 11, Stephen Crawl. Stephen Crawl then passes it to number 37, 34, Kevin McFarland. Kevin McFarland passes it up to David Crabbe. David Crabbe. Pass to number 3, Micah Frankel. Micah Frankel passes it back down to Nick Kariakis. Nick Kariakis picks it up. Nick Kariakis rolls the cage. Passes to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Shot. Micah Frankel takes the ball. Micah Frankel takes the ball. Rolling around picks. Nick Kariakis open. Pass to Ted Bolser. Ted Bolser shot. Oh, knocked right off the top post. Number 24, David Crabbe got to the ball. Indian Hill Braves ball. David Crabbe takes the ball. Play starts. Pass number 4, Nick Kariakis. Nick Kariakis looking for Lewis. Rolling the cage. Nick Kariakis. Pass number 33, Ted Bolser. Ted Bolser takes a shot. It's number 28 right in the chest. Blocks. Scott Scherpenberg pushes him. Nick Kariakis picks up the ground ball. Nick Kariakis goes in. Pass to Luke Lewis. Luke Lewis gets it knocked down. Number 30. 30, Mike Holbrook picks up the ball. Ted Bolser tries a wraparound. He's lucky he didn't get it called. Chad Carroll catches the pass. Number 20, Luke Kuchley catches the ball. Pass to number 18, Jordy Camp. Jordy Camp passes to number 2, John Salinger. Back to Kuchley. Kuchley attempting to roll the cage. Decides not to. Pass to Chad Carroll. Chad Carroll passes to number 21, Bob Mariner. Mariner back to Carroll. Carroll rolls the cage. Looking for a shot, doesn't have it, takes it back out. Pass to number 11, Gerald Riley. Riley misses the pass. Not sure what that call was. It's Indian Hill Braves ball. Ted Bolser picks up the ball. Ted Bolser goes downfield. Ted Bolser has 3 men on him. It's free now. Indian Hill Braves take a timeout. Indian Hill, with 1 minute and 38 seconds to go, the Indian Hill Braves 7, St. Xavier Bombers 8. I'm sure Jeff Buemiller right now is deciding what he wants to do with the team, with making a crucial decision of what he should not do to get this last goal to maybe tie it up, or 2 goals to win. Number 22, Tom Lytle, is ready to not let any goals in. The Indian Hill Braves need to get psyched up to be able to bring this back. The Indian Hill Braves break out. Stephen Craw heads to his cage. starts the ball. Micah Frankel passes to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Scott Scherpenberg then passes it to number 9, Pat Kahn. Pat Kahn passes to number 2, Michael Murray. Pass to number 3, pass to number 3, Micah Frankel. Micah Frankel shoots. Excellent save by Tom Lytle. St. Xavier ball. Nick Kariakis on number 39. Kyle Johns. Pass to number 22, Tom Lytle. Tom Lytle starts to move forward. Tom Lytle does a Gilman to number 34. 34 misses the ball. Number 4, Blake Stanislaw attempts to catch it. Number 28. Number 7, Austin Samandel picks up the ball, passes it to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Timeout, St. X. Timeout. Timeout, Indian Hill Braves. Their last one of the half. With 45 seconds to go, the Indian Hill Braves down by 1. Braves 7, Bombers 8. St. Xavier's already ready to start the last 45 seconds of the game. Jeff Buemiller is taking his fullest time to get all the players pumped and ready for these last 45 seconds. Stephen Kral heads to his cage. Number 4, Nick Kariakis starts out with the ball, pulls it out to make a dodge. Doesn't do it too successfully, then passes it to number 24, David Crabiel. Shoots, misses. Micah Frankel takes the ball. Play starts. Micah Frankel takes the ball, passes it to number 2, Scott Scherpenberg. Scherpenberg passes to Kariakis. Kariakis gets it knocked out. Kariakis takes it in. Shoots. Saved by number 22, Tom Lytle. Number 24, David Crabiel takes the ball again. Number 3, Micah Frankel takes the ball. Shot. Number 24, David Crabiel gets the ball. With 6 seconds to go, the Indian Hill Braves 7. St. Xavier Bombers 8. 5 seconds to go. 1 second. Goal! Indian Hill Braves goal! What an amazing shot. Still waiting to see which number scored. Number 24, David Crabiel, scored the tying goal. It is 4th quarter, 8-8. What an amazing shot. That was unbelievable. With less than 1 second to go, the Indian Hill Braves tie it. We are about to go into the first overtime. Game is all tied up. Indian Hill Braves 8, St. Xavier Bombers 8. With 3 minutes to go before the first overtime. What a game this has been so far. Been neck and neck all game. We're now starting that first overtime. 4 minutes in the first overtime. The captains are out on the field. The referee is showing the coin, showing which one is head. He throws the coin up. The Indian Hill Braves win the coin toss. The Braves decide to choose the left goal. The game is ready to start. Austin Samandel, long stick midi, goes for the face-off. Number 8, Will Gehring on his right wing. Number 23, Kane Muir on his left wing. All ready to go in. Help him out. Both players come back up. Both players go down. Game starts. Indian Hill Braves get possession. Austin Samandel tries to pick up the ball. Number 23, Kane Muir, almost has the ball. It was hit up. Trip, no call. Timeout, Indian Hill Braves. 3 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the first overtime. In lacrosse overtime, the first goal to win. The first goal wins. It's like sudden death overtime. St. Xavier's ready out on the field. Tom Lytle is already in his cage. The Indian Hill Braves are still chatting. They just broke out. Stephen Crawl is heading towards his cage. Ted Bolster starts with the ball. Ted passes it to Micah Frankel. Frankel passes it to Scott. Scott misses the ball. St. Xavier ball, number 39. Number 39, Kyle Johns gets the ball. Micah Frankel and Ryan Murray both get on the ball. Attempting to push him out, he charges in. Ryan Murray attempts to take it away. Number 4, Nick Kariakis, misses. Marcus Mitchell attempts to shoot, misses. Ball deflected. Nice save, Stephen Crawl, number 7. Picked up by number 7. Knocked out of bounds by St. X, knocked out by number 1, Garrett Nako, midfield. What a tense game this is. It's been tense all game. Ted Bolster, number 33, starts with the ball. with 3 minutes to go in the first overtime. Ted Bolser passes to Micah Frankel. Micah Frankel passes to Ted Bolser. Goal! Indian Hill Braves go to win it. Number 4, Nick Kariakis has the winning goal. Assist by Ted Bolser. The Indian Hill Braves win it in first overtime. With 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in it, Indian Hill Braves win. 9. St. X Bombers 8. This has been a presentation of the Indian Hill Television Network, featured by ICRC. This has been a wonderful game. I've loved helping announce it. Thanks again, Brad McKee.